Hey, what is going on? It's Antoinette here at Beautiful Start Podcast YouTube channel. And yes, I'm live again. It's a beautiful night, you feel me, where I'm at. I hope you guys are well. How are you doing this beautiful night? Um, how are you feeling? If you guys are listening in, please feel free to um say something in the chat. You feel me? If you're listening to this in a replay, definitely in the comment section, indicate how you feeling. That is always a great thing to know, right? So basically, I wanted to get on to tell you guys, don't allow these men to steal your happiness. Stop allowing these men to steal your happiness. You feel me? Like, just because you ended a relationship, right? Or whether you end, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know a lot of times people and women in relationships, right? And they're not quite over like the emotional thing, right? You're feeling all these emotions. You still, you still love them, right? You know what I'm saying? But the reality is the relationship is, over, but, you got regrets. You feel what I'm saying? You are thinking about the fucked up ass shit that this person did to you, the time you might have invested, or, um, the things that you sacrifice. Because I know a lot of times us women, we go into relationships and we sacrifice a lot when these fucking men don't even, you know what I'm saying? They not sacrificing shit, the way women are, right? So it's like there's a lot of regret, there's a lot of anger, and sometimes, women just be flat out mad. You know what I'm saying? You could be flat out mad in terms of the way things ended up. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, especially if you really wanted to be with this person. Because the reality is, when we go into relationships, like, yes, we have intentions. Yes, we, go in there with a positive mindset. But, the reality is a relationship could flow any way. You know, as we grow up, as we get older, as we, evolve, right, we change, right? Some people stay the same, stay stuck, right? And some people change. Some people change for the positive, for the better, you know, um, you know, they grow into the best version of themselves. But then other times people change for the worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they start making fucked up ass decisions that lead them down the wrong fucking path. And, with that being said, like, in relationships, sometimes we grow apart. And there's just nothing, like, because the things that you're into, that person may not be into it. You know what I'm saying? No more. Or, like, it could be either or, but when a relationship is fucking over and shit, right? But a lot of times, like, when a relationship is said and done, you could sit down and be better. You could be angry. You feel what I'm saying? Over a situation. And because you're not over it, because you're not, you haven't dealt with it or whatever like that, you know, it's an impacting your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how, like, you ever meet somebody and it's like they just seem angry, mad, sad, always talking about some shit that, somebody they ain't with anymore, right? They literally talking about this dude that they've been broken up with for years. And it's like, why are you still talking about this person? Why are you allowing this person that's not even in your life, you know what I'm saying, to still have a effect on it? And I'm talking about, even when you think about, like, baby mama, drama, baby mama, baby daddy drama, right? you know um you and this man ain't together and y'all co-parenting and shit, instead of keeping it to being co-parenting, it's like you have all these fucking issues. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you're bringing it up, right? I'm just highlighting different things. I'm sorry if I'm like all around or whatever, but I'm just giving different examples about, just different relationships, throwing random shit out there. But, just to highlight the point in terms of, right, the overall point of this video is don't allow no man to steal your motherfucking happiness, right? Whether they are physically in your world, you know what I'm saying, or fucking not, like, because we some of us have to deal with these motherfuckers that we are no longer with. Like I said, like the whole co-parenting thing. If you guys are able to have a healthy, co-parenting relationship, you feel what I'm saying, where you guys are getting along and doing what it is that you both need to do for your children, that's absolutely great, right? But when there's a situation when you are not over some shit that happened in the past, because a lot of times, some people are not, happy with the fact that they may have moved on. They're exed, okay, but in their mind that's still a man. You feel me? But and have another relationship, right? And typically, like these dudes, like when they move on and shit, they typically move on to women who already got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're looking at this man, right? He ain't there with you no more, taking care of his fucking family, which is his family, like his children and you or whatever. And he moved on to a woman and taking care of her and her children. You feel what I'm saying? And it could have been like that for years and shit, but because you feel some type of way about it and you haven't gotten over it, right? You want to fucking start arguments. You just want to have an attitude, right? You can't like see beyond. You can't even allow yourself to see you won't even allow yourself to allow that new relationship to kind of like blossom into something like positive. Like you don't see like the positive outcomes, because the reality is, right, it's a different type of time. I understand, right? There's women out there who would never like as far as like moving on, and when their ex move on and get into another relationship, it's some women out there that will never allow their children to be with their father and his new family or whatever. you know that's just what it is, right? But as far as it affecting your happiness, like you being fucking angry and sad and shit, you know what I'm saying, over the fact that, a relationship didn't work out, or you a single parent now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people are, or it don't even have to be that, you know what I'm saying? You might not even have any children, you know what I'm saying? You might have had a business with this man, created this whole lifestyle with this man, and then now you guys are no longer together, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, now you know what I'm saying, now you guys have to, separate shit, or even still work together, right? Like y'all not physically together, but you still gotta see this man every fucking day because you guys got a business together and you guys work good together. He might have had a certain skill set that he brought, and you had a certain skill set that you brought, and y'all made something work. But the shit ain't work out. You feel what I'm saying? But you still have to have some level of contact with this person. But, and not really allowing that to impact your fucking happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn how to like deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn how to let shit go. Heal from it and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Like, because at the end of the day, right, And there's some instances where these people, some women, don't even see their ex, right? But it's just like a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that has affected you, right? Because it's some fucked up, some men out there be doing, us women grimy, do women grimy on some dead serious shit. And if y'all don't know what the fuck grimy is, like, to do something very, very, just wrong, betrayal of trust type shit. And it's like, you gotta be okay with, I don't want to say be okay with the situation, but you just have to learn how to fucking just not allow that to affect your current life and affect you from making new relationships, right? Formulating new relationships, or, even just moving forward, period, right? Because some people just be just stuck on a certain time, a certain person, a certain, how can I say it, like, frequency. You feel me? Like, you are stuck, but everything is like moving forward in a sense, right? Life is going on. Your exes are fucking happy, B. They living a fucking life, right? And it's time for you to be happy and live your fucking life, right? Like, 100% be in the present moment, and, doing the things that you love, um, developing a new relationship with yourself, right? Because a lot of times, right, women don't have a great relationship with themselves. A lot of times we don't have a great relationship with ourselves because we are seeking something outside of ourselves, right? This idea of, they say, oh yeah, a man completes me, you complete me. Like, how can another fucking person complete you? You feel me? Like, that shit is crazy. Drink some of this water. But just to have that idea alone, like, no person should, like, complete you. You feel me? That should be something in terms of, like, you should be already complete. You should already feel complete within yourself, right? You shouldn't have to be on some, oh, well, I need him. Yeah, like, you don't need that. You don't need nobody. Fuck out of here. Like, it's okay. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but when you start feeling like, oh yeah, I need this man, I need this person, right? That's when you start becoming fucking desperate. You know what I'm saying? And dudes could pick up on that shit. You ever see somebody, right? They've been broken up for years. But, this woman still allowing this man to come through and fuck her. And he already fucking moved on, married with kids, all that shit. But he's still fucking his baby mama because his baby mama ain't over his ass. And she gonna still let him come fuck her because she think in her mind that they're gonna eventually fucking be together. And they fucking not gonna be together. Like, he gonna always keep choosing his fucking wife. And that's just like the reality of that. It's like, like, you gotta start to, you know, focus your energy somewhere else, right? I know that shit, like, because it's, I get it, right? It's easier said, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of times, like, it's people out there, they know, in terms of, like, oh yeah, what they should do, Like what they should do is good. Like what they should do um should be, beneficial. Like the choices that they make should benefit their life, right? But they don't make the decisions that's going to benefit their lives. You feel what I'm saying? They make decisions that's going to further, like, that's going to sabotage their whole shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you got to get out of that fucking mindset when you're sabotaging yourself, right? Because that's a form of sabotaging, right? I could go deeper into that, but that's a whole nother fucking video. And, fuck. Hold on, because I'm going to do something real fast. Give me a second. Yo, that's the thing about being live, right? Shit just happened, and you just have to stop what you're doing and and get shit done. First of all, before I came live, I should have made sure shit was in order already, but I had to go do something real fast. That shit couldn't wait. Yeah, it's like, what time is it? It is 4:52 in the morning. And, thank you for everyone out there who's rocking out, who's live. Definitely, in the chat, make your presence be known. I see there are some viewers or whatever, but yeah, so don't allow these men to steal your happiness. Okay? Don't allow them. No one, no man that's currently in your life or a man that's previously was in your life that you got some type of mental, like you're stuck on them mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like allowing your mind to be stuck on a person that don't want you no more or express that. You feel what I'm saying? Or through their actions, because at the end of the day, like, someone doesn't have to physically be like, yo, I don't want to fuck with you. They don't have to say that verbally to you, like, oh yeah, I don't want to fuck with you, it's over, it's a wrap, I'm done. They could just do that through their actions. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, through what they're showing you, right? Because someone could say they love you, but their actions could be like, yo, I do not like you, I hate you, I don't give a fuck about you, good riddance. That shit could just be all up in their whole body language and all that shit. You know, they said body language is more, has a higher percentage, like in the communication versus like verbally speaking. I don't know like the percentages. That's why I'm not putting that out there off the top of my head. But I'm gonna like, cause I know like on Motivational, I used to like break shit down, a lot of things, and yeah, like here it's I don't know. But yeah, like you could look at somebody like, body language, and you could tell if they fucking with you or not. Like all that shit is like, you could just see that shit, but you have to have your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, sometimes we see things, um, we see things and not see them as they are because of like our perception of a certain situation. Because if you like somebody and you feeling them, you're going to just see it like, oh yeah, you like them. But if somebody tell you like, yo, I ain't fucking with you, it's over. Like, if someone like, you hitting them up, texting and calling, and these motherfuckers ain't even hitting you up or texting and calling you and all that shit, then you need to fucking move on. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I know there are some women out there who, struggle with getting their children's father to be an active, be active in their children's life, like, physically be there, financially, help out, you know, be of more so like, guiding the children, like, guiding them, on a great path, like, teaching them and shit, like being a part of the, the raising of the children or whatever, right? But then when you have a man that's just not willing to do none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Who is MIA, who's missing, you know what I'm saying? Who's never there, who always saying, giving out promises and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But these niggas ain't really, but this man ain't doing nothing. Then what is it you're gonna do? You're gonna sit there and just wait until this guy decides like, all right, yeah. Like, nah. You gotta be on some shit where you gotta say to yourself, like, listen, I got stuff that I need to do. I gotta focus on what it is that I have to do for myself and my kids. And you just gotta fucking move forward and do what it is that you have to do. Right? And that could be anything. Like, us women, we gotta work, as single parents. Like, we gotta, make sure shit is moving smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Cook and clean, make sure everything is, organized. We have to be organized and shit. You feel me? And it's no time to be, it's really no time to give somebody else your energy that don't fucking want it, like, and who don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you give your energy to somebody fucking else, and you like are allowing your attention to be on them and what fucked up ass shit they did, and because of the fucked up ass shit they did to you, you feel as though, oh, because of the shit they did to me, this is why my life is the way my life is. You know what I'm saying? Or blaming something like, oh, mad that you're a single parent, or mad because maybe this man left you with some debt. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of shit is happening. Like, these men are becoming scammers. Like, they straight up and down scammers. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be mindful, watchful and shit. Not to make any woman out there paranoid, like, oh shit, I gotta watch out for these men, they scammers. But I'm saying like the many different stories that I've heard and witnessed myself, and you know, these dudes is being on some crazy shit, like you know what I'm saying? And it's all that desperation shit. They could sense that, you know, like being all desperate and shit. Like fuck out of here. Picture me desperate. I ain't never been the type. Listen, I ain't being desperate over nothing, like over no man, no situation, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just so much shit to do, right? In life alone, right? I just feel like, with your happiness, right? And, with happiness, you gotta I feel like one thing about happiness, right? I feel like happiness is connected to what it is that you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you focusing on what it is that you want out of life, and you going after what it is that you want out of life, right? That should make you happy. That shit should make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Right? To even have like a moment where you like reflecting on your life and seeing how far you came, and thinking about the time when you said, oh, well, I want this for myself, right? And to actually get that for yourself, right? To even be out of a relationship, right? To even leave a relationship that's no longer benefiting you, that's no longer adding to your life, right? That you no longer want, right? I feel like that's a huge accomplishment. But what is even better with that is mentally detaching, like really, moving forward and just, letting the past be the motherfucking past, and be fully, present in your life, and not allowing that experience to impact the new relationships that you formulate, or, and shit like that, to kind of like fuck up what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's tied into your happiness. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, because I honestly think that you gotta just push yourself, B. You just gotta push yourself, man. Push yourself forward. Get beyond whatever it is that you need to get beyond. You feel me? Right? And with that being said, right, so right now, so I gotta do this plug in real fast. So Beautiful Sort Podcast on Mondays, right? There's series on Mondays. There's this series that I do, motivational, right? And right now we're on motivational episode 45. Basically, motivational is definitely a great show that you could listen to, because it could kind of like motivate you. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like, because we need motivation in our lives, straight up and down, because I just feel like and all the mundane shit, and because a lot of times, like on some dead serious shit, like I don't know, I don't really listen to the radio or whatever, but I just remember like getting up as a little kid and like putting on a radio, and like the only thing you fucking hearing is fucking gossip shit, my nigga. Like just some stuff that's not even gonna fuel you for your day, that's gonna get you like focused on what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? Or just to make you from feeling like down to feeling good. Like good in a way that it's going to motivate you and push you and get you to doing whatever it is that you need to do for your day. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, we are fucking working. You know what I'm saying? Like we are working. We work. We're going to school. You know, we are doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, and I just feel like listening to something that's gonna encourage you, right, on your journey, right? Allow you to see something from a different perspective, or allows you to, solve different problems in your life, solve the problems in your life, right? So that you won't be in a particular situation, right? When you know, turning on some shit, right? Some like a radio and shit, and they talking about like, I don't know, like some fucking shoe that costs $5,000. I don't. Somebody got caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Like I don't know, like some bullshit or whatever. But motivational is definitely something that you could listen to that could push you to achieving your goals, or to help you figure out solutions to allow you to focus on something for the week that can get you from point A to point Z. You know what I'm saying? Or just to make you feel good in a positive way that's gonna get you to accomplishing your goals. You know what I'm saying? Versus because they was talking about this girl that I don't like, or this celebrity that I don't like, and it made me feel good to see somebody bring somebody else down, to tear somebody else down. You feel me? Like that's not what this is about, this platform. I mean, it's not about that, right? So right now we're on motivational episode 45, and this episode is titled Learning Valuable Lessons in Life Without Ever Reading a Book. That's what that episode is about. And definitely, it should be in the description box. If not, you could go to, Beautiful Star Podcast YouTube channel, and you just click Beautiful Star Podcast, and you'll see a link to the podcast. But you can listen to Beautiful Star Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Android, wherever you can listen to podcasts at. You could definitely listen to that. Also, right, on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, at 7:30 p.m., there is a live course, Mindset for Manifestations. Learn how to tap into the power of your mind to get what you want. After this live course, you will, of course, learn how to manifest whatever it is that you want, but you will know how to eliminate the mindset that's keeping you blocked. You know what I'm saying? Stuck. That's keeping you lacking the self-control. Like, the mindset that keeps you self-sabotaging, right? Because it's like we got to get out of our own way. Like, I ain't going front. Like, right now you could Google, you know, the process of manifestation, or even go on YouTube. But my course really breaks down like the power of your mind, right? And the mindset and all that other stuff, right? That's incorporated with it. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to do something different, you gotta think something else. You gotta fuel your mind with something else. You feel me? But yeah, this is a live course every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you sign up today, you'll be in next Wednesday's live course. This is a paid course. It only costs $47. Okay. So yeah, definitely sign up for that. And that's what's going on at Beautiful Start Podcast. Of course, there is the Get Back to Me, Get Back to Life monthly empowerment group that's for women only, that you guys are more than welcome to sign up for. You can look in the description box or whatever. Yes, it's definitely empowerment group all about empowering women, right? It's a group for women, if you want to be around other women who empower themselves, right, and have, conversations all about growth, change, and transformation, and pretty much all about positivity. This is not, a type of group where we dragging motherfuckers and shit. You feel me? Like, that's something that this is not about. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know, taking yourself to like the next level. You feel me? And keeping yourself, you in your womanhood. You know what I'm saying? This is not all about, you know, being a victim or staying stuck, right? This is all about women because we all have, struggles, and some of our struggles are the same. Like, there's a lot of things that I could say I've gone through that millions of women out there that could say, yeah, they went through it too, they experienced it too. But this is all about us moving beyond our struggles, you know what I'm saying, that we've been through, and really, like, listening to some empowering messages that can, that we can add to our lives to get the results that we want. And we keep each other, we are accountable for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like with this group, like, we are there to uplift each other, right? Yeah, of course I'm the group leader or whatever, but I just feel like equally we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great, amazing group. If you want to be a part of to have full access to the group, it's only $35 a month. You feel me? Just $35 a month, right? And with the $35, right, to have full access, right, um, you have, when you pay $35, you are able to be a part of the 2 group sessions, right? There are live group sessions that we have, right? But, I understand that, everyone is not on the same whatever, like, people are not free at the same times, but you will have access to the recordings of the live group sessions if you're not able to make it for whatever reasons, right? Because you could just listen to it at your own time, right? And it's other things within the group, right? And you also get assignments and stuff, but there's so much stuff. But like I said, it's a private group, but that's what I'm letting you know, right? What you have access to. But there is so much more, right? But if you say to yourself, like, oh yeah, I just want access to the one group session, right, just to see what this shit is about, you'll have access to that one group session, you know what I'm saying, whether it's live or the recording or whatever. You'll have access to it, and it's only $20 for that, right? But this is not a subscription or whatever, because you could be a part of March's monthly empowerment group, and then you say to yourself, well, in April I don't want to be a part of it. but in May I want to come back. You know, it's up to you, right? But yeah, so it's an amazing group. You know what I'm saying? It's private. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely, just sign up. You know what I'm saying? With either of the live course or the monthly group or whatever, you could just you don't have to pay anything now. You just sign up with your email and your name, and all the information will be sent to you. Definitely, like all the information, how to make a payment, and all that stuff. But that's what's going on at Beautiful Start Podcast, behind the scenes or whatever. Yeah, I know. On Beautiful Start Podcast YouTube channel, I definitely do go live here and there. And it's so crazy because last year I used to go live every fucking Wednesday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TalkShoe. And I was saying to myself, like, well, maybe I should do a schedule. Maybe I should schedule the lives. You feel me? Like, schedule the lives here, so that everyone knows, like, when I'm live on this platform. But you could let me know in the comment section below, right? Or even now in the chat, right? Because if you're listening to this on the playback, right, definitely in the comment section, let me know, like, oh, should I do a set time when I'm live? If you are listening to this live right now, definitely put that in the chat, like, yo, should I schedule the lives? But I don't know, I just really like to I like to kind of go I don't know, I like to be random on this channel. But if it works best for you guys out there, like, oh yeah, come on at a certain time, then I'll try to make that happen. Because last year I was doing it on TalkShoe. At first I started out on Facebook. I was doing the lives on Facebook, but then I was like, it was just always something. Like, it wouldn't work. It was just like always something with that shit. So I said, forget it. It was just so much technical difficulties. Like, I felt like every freaking week Facebook was updating their system. And every time they would update the system, I would have to learn how to fucking go live all over again. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what? I ain't with this. I like easy, simple stuff. Don't get it twisted. Like, I would sit there and learn how to do the most complex stuff. But, I like simple. Like, come on. So I started doing TalkShoe. And then I was like, I was doing that every week. And then I was like, I'm going to try something else. I'm doing a TalkShoe. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it today or whatever. But thank you so much for rocking out. You guys have a blessed, a blessed day and night, depending on when you're listening to this. I don't know. I might come back with a positive morning vibes or something. Maybe. I don't know. But, you guys have a great day.